Hello and welcome to the Focus Software video tutorials for direct support carers. Today we're going to be looking at how to enter host home logs for the people that we're caring for. So the first thing that we have to do is to go to the correct website. Now I want you to put into the URL up here this website, directcare.focusedsoftware.com, and that is focused with an ED. And if you need to take a moment, you can pause this video, write it down, or put it in the URL and then click save. Okay? Or click enter, rather. So when you put it in the URL, you click enter and it'll bring you to our website. Okay, so when you're here, what you're going to do is you're going to put in the unique username and password that your provider gave to you. Today, this is a demo account, so you can see I use it for a lot of things, but we're going to use Mr. Dandy today, and he's put in his password, and now we're very simply going to click the login button. When we do this, it'll bring us to the home page. Now, Yankee Doodle actually looks after quite a number of imaginary consumers, and they're all down here, and we'll get into that on another day. But you can see if you're only looking after one person, there'll only be one name. But since I'm looking after four, the four names are down there. But we want to enter service delivery items today, and it's super simple. All you do is come up to the main menu bar here at the top, and I want you to click on host home log because we're trying to enter a host home log. All we do is we choose the name of the person. Now again, if you're only taking care of one person, only one name will turn up here, but you still got to choose it. And in this case, I'm choosing Captain Crunch. So I've chosen Captain Crunch, and then I'm going to choose a date to deliver services to. The great thing with our system is that you can do them a week at a time. So let's just say we're going to try and do one for the 16th. Now I happen to know I've already done a log for the 16th, but I want to show you something. So let's do one for the 16th of April. And then it is as easy as pie, basically. You just check off the activities that you did for the day. It's the same as you do on paper right now. And here you can see that with our system, you actually have the English and the Spanish, so it doesn't really matter what your first language is. You simply choose the activities, and then when you've done, if you have some narrative that you want to send to your provider, visited local museum and went for nature walk. Okay, let's just say that. Now I want to show you something. We're going to try and click submit. I happen to know I already have a note that was created for the 16th, but I want to show you. So we'll click on submit. Now you see this red text up here, record already exists. With our system, you cannot submit two logs for the same day. So that means I did a bit of work last week. So I'm going to say, okay, so because I'm doing mine for the week, I simply move to the next day, which would be the 17th. Now, if my activities are the same, I don't have to change anything. But if I did something, let's just say I did personal hygiene on that day and meal prep, and I didn't dress my consumer, that's fine. Then just make the changes here in the activities that you've chosen. If the narrative is the same, let's just say today on Tuesday, we didn't go to the museum, we went to the local park. And we went for a nature walk. So I just need to change the things that need to be changed. And we just hit this button at the bottom, submit for approval. And guess what? That note is already on your provider's desk to be approved and sent for billing. And so if I want to check, to be sure that the note actually went off, all I do is come down here and click on the person's name that I'm caring for. So in this case, remember we created logs for Captain Crunch. Click on his name and it will open up his chart. And by default, it will arrive on the very first page of his chart, on the second page of his chart, which is his service delivery logs. And we can see all of the logs that I have previously created for Captain Crunch. And some of them have been approved by my provider, and some of them are still pending, waiting for my provider to approve them. But we can see that truly a log had already did exist for the 16th, and this is the one that we just created on the 17th. So it's already on the provider's desk. If she logs in and approves it right now, it will instantaneously change to approved, and it'll go for billing. Now let's just say that we made an error or I forgot something. And I want to add it or I want to change something to a log that I've already created. Well, all you do is click on the pending icon and it will open it up again. And I can make any changes that I want to make for this particular day. Scroll down again, click submit for approval, and again, it will be resubmitted to your provider. I hope this has helped you to understand how simple and easy it is for carers to submit their service delivery items directly into their consumers chart. Thank you for listening. I hope you have a great day.